Hello, my name is Stephen Lee. I'm the founder of Sermon Audio, and I wanted to give a little update on the status of the vault. We are continuing to construct the vault infrastructure, and whenever we have students or other visitors come through this space and we're explaining to them why we are doing this, this is usually the way I say it. It is for the preservation and the propagation of sound preaching. That's the most compact way I can say it. But we are now on the verge of bringing in-house, bringing into our vault, our first official GPU-equipped server. Now, we've had to hold off on doing this for quite some time because these machines are considerably more expensive. Now, what is this for? A GPU, as opposed to a CPU, a much more powerful server that is good at one thing: it's good at math. And why we need a server that's good at math is because of all this new work that we're doing with AI, with the global sermons, with the transcriptions, with the voice cloning, audiobook initiative. It requires a lot of math. And it's funny that because as I was reading in 2 Chronicles 32 on the life of King Hezekiah, we read, this same Hezekiah also stopped the upper watercourse of Gihon and brought it straight down to the west side of the city of David. What King Hezekiah did was he took the water source and he rerouted that down to a big reservoir inside the city of Jerusalem. Now, what makes this so fascinating is the fact that the workers back then had to dig on both sides of the tunnel, one on each end, and as they were carving their way through solid bedrock, they met perfectly in the middle. And furthermore, the entire passage from beginning to end had a 0.6% grade in order to have the water to flow. In order to accomplish this, it took some serious math and it took some serious skill. You'll read that towards the end of his life, sadly, his heart was lifted up in pride. He had to repent of it. This, I would say, is the besetting sin of engineers. The sin of pride, the sin of self-sufficiency, self-dependence. And sure, it was an engineering marvel, but it caused a spirit of pride to come into Hezekiah's heart. And I would say that this is the great danger that we face here as well. Here at Sermon Audio, we're doing some engineering. If God allows us to bring these GPU-equipped servers in-house and be able to do even more, the great danger that we face is the danger of pride. So what is the need of the hour? We need a spirit of gratitude and a spirit of humility. May we learn the lesson well. God has brought us to this point with the vault. It is a great blessing. But the danger is the sin of engineers, where our heart gets lifted up to that sin of pride. My prayer is that God will keep us grateful and that God will keep us humble. God bless you.